I'm really extremely proud of what the team has achieved. I mean, in the fiscal year, but also in this quarter, we had in the last quarter, again, double-digit growth, more than 14%. And this is, let's say, boosted by the rapid tests, but it is not only rapid tests. So without the rapid test, it would still be double-digit and above 10%. And I think what is really remarkable that all this has been achieved on the back of the pandemic, and at the same time, we integrated the biggest acquisition of in the history of the company with the combination with Bernd.
I'm curious about your guidance and the sort of momentum going into fiscal year 2022. If you look at the headline guidance you've given for revenue growth, it's fairly muted, 0 to 2%. But when you exclude the COVID tests, much stronger revenue growth, 5 to 7% expected. Where is the bulk of that growth going to come from? And why do you anticipate a slowing in the COVID antigen demand, given we're seeing the antigen tests used more and more? I just came back from COP where we had to take a test every single day.
Yeah, so first coming to the 5 to 7% growth, which we guide for ex antigen. I mean, this is across the board, across all businesses and all geographies. I mean, we are in a very, very strong position. We will continue to gain market shares in our imaging, advanced therapy, in variant businesses, continue the growth path in diagnostics. And we have a very, very strong order book, which will fuel this from the beginning of this fiscal year on. I mean, again, in the last quarter, our book-to-bill ratio was 1.17, so contributes to the future revenue growth. To your point on antigen tests, I mean, we see certainly the prices in this business going down, and also demand is going down given the higher vaccination rate. We are currently not active in the U.S. market. This may change, but in the guidance we assume no presence in the U.S. market. So we are focusing on mainly Europe and are pretty certain that the around 200 million we expect is a good estimate.